Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Work Right Planner. Here we talk about all things planning and budgeting. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. It means the world to me. And if you're new here, welcome. And please consider subscribing and joining the little tribe here that we're budgeting and learning together. I'm so glad to have all of you along for my journey. And let's just jump in this. Today, we are going to do cash stuffing, and I'm kind of excited because I'm going to try this a little different. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way, and I have created a sheet to help me break out what denominations I need for when I'm stuffing my envelope. This is available in my Etsy shop. I've got a link to that in the description below if you're interested in one. It's laminated. I am using a wet erase marker, but you can use dry erase markers. I don't recommend that because it rubs off. Or you can use permanent markers. This part is written with a fine tip permanent marker. It does not smear. Love that part. This part is written with the wet erase. It does not smear or rub away. So either one will work. Permanent marker will come off of here with an alcohol swab. So all you would need would be a little alcohol swab, rub it, it comes right off. So, okay. What we're going to do is figure out what we're putting in each envelope and get our totals down below. So for this, I need 110, 15, and 11. My envelope doesn't get any money unless I have extra money that comes in because I'm low income. I don't have a whole lot of just spending on me money. And if you're a single mom, then you know that when you become a mom, your priorities change and, you budget for necessities. So there's that. I have $11 going into my gas envelope. I'm a little concerned about this. I just filled my tank, but you'll see here in a moment that I don't have a whole lot of money to hold me the next couple of weeks. So hopefully that gas lasts a while because gas prices are going up. Okay, so groceries is going to need 13, so that's going to be a 10 and 3 ones. And then the joint miscellaneous this time around gets nothing out of my budget. He has put his share in, so we've got money there if we need it for the household stuff, but nothing is coming out of my budget, and therefore nothing is going into this cash envelope for that. Okay, so we need 3 10s, we need 1 5, and we need 5 1s. So this comes out to be 5, 10, and 30 makes $40. So that's going to be what we need to get from the bank today. I will stop by the bank during my 15-minute break because the bank is within walking distance of my day job. And today is one of my days in the office. So I will walk over there and get the cash that I need for the envelopes today during my day job. But before we go do that, let's just go over what's left in our envelopes. I have not done very well, but I'm also excited about these because, I've been using the index cards, and when you're first starting out, use what you have. Get you some envelopes from the Dollar Tree and some index cards from the Dollar Tree, and you are off and running. But I, being the person that I am, couldn't stand it. And of course, this has got test on it, so it's not exactly the right size. It doesn't fit perfectly. I have changed this since then, but I want to use the ones that I messed up. My eat out category has $4 left in it. These work the same way as this one. They're laminated. That way I can reuse them as I need to. But hopefully it can hold on to everything that I need it to. This one has $4 in it. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 still in there. It's perfect. And I don't have to worry about the little index card getting lost. It just fits right in there. See, isn't that great? Okay, so those are also available in my shop right now. The Erica envelope has not received any money, and I haven't spent it because I need like $100 to do what I need to do because I have massive quantities of hair, but I do have, 20, 40, 60 in there. The gas envelope, this one's the one that worries me, y'all. Worries me bad because I went this week and filled up my tank, $44. Of course, it's been, I don't even know how long since I had to get gas, but the gas prices went up. And they went up like 30 cents overnight in this area. So my $54 is now down to this solitary 10, and I'm not adding a whole lot. So we will see how that does. Okay. So grocery money. Have $37 still in here. So I have 25, 35, 6, 7. So I have $37. This one doesn't get used real often because we try not to pick things up while we're out and about. We try to do the grocery pickup. I avoid the stores like the plague. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but yeah, that's the story of my life. And then the joint miscellaneous, it has 0, and there's nothing getting added to it. So we'll see how that goes. This one's not a tester. This is the actual size of what is in the shop. Of course, these are hand cut, so they're not perfect, but I try. And they do fit perfectly in there. There's no stick out or anything like that. Okay, so there are those envelopes. And now I've got to go to work, and I will get the money while I'm there. So it'll be several hours for me, but it's going to be just, a few seconds for you guys. Give me a moment. Hello everybody, I'm back. I know it's only been a second for you guys, but it's actually been 24 hours for me. I had to keep my great nephew yesterday, and my niece was having surgery. So Mackenzie, if you see this, I hope you're feeling much better by now. But yeah, it was hot mess express. Couldn't record yesterday, but I did go by the bank, and I have my 310s. My solitary 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. So that works out nicely. Okay, so let's get to stuffing. For eat out, we've got $16. So we're gonna pull this out. And so 10, 15 stuffing. We are depositing $16, which will make that 20. So we need 10, a 5, and a 1. That gives us 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have $20 in our eat out thing. Now, if you guys would rather, on a month like this one where my paychecks don't fall in the same week, if you would rather that I do this cash stuffing every week, let me know. I can do that. Drop me a comment in the box below. Oh, I need to put my thing back in there. Isn't that tracker great? Found my Sharpie, by the way. The fine tip. Can you see that? The extra fine tip Sharpie. Love those. Okay. Mine doesn't get anything. We've already counted it. And gas is getting $11. So we've got 10 and 11. So deposit, oh, you can't even see that, sorry, plus 11 brings us to 21. So we have 10, 20, and 1. Groceries is going to get 13. Which is what we had spent out of it, because I'm trying just to carry 50. So we're back to $50. So 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll put these in here. We've got 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Okay. All the money is gone. Nothing for joint miscellaneous. But I did add an envelope because I went to the bank and then I had to help my daughter with something yesterday. And when I got done helping my daughter, instead of coming home and making myself a sandwich, I was like texting my sweetheart and saying, hey, what would you like for lunch? And stopped and picked up Wendy's. Like I need to stop doing this. So I've seen some of you guys challenge yourself to not do certain things. So I created myself the No Dine Challenge. And it's just a piece of cardstock so that I can color it in. But the most common things that we get are pizza, Mexican, or cheeseburgers. And so I have put, there are 3 rows of 8 on here. I'm not going to assign them a dollar figure. What I'm going to do is, if we are tempted to eat out and we decide not to, I am going to color in one of these and put the money that we would have spent eating out into this envelope. And I haven't decided yet what will happen with it at the end of the month. It sounds like my fiance is on board, so we will probably talk about how best to spend that, or where to put it to. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do to try to curb that habit that I've gotten into, because we don't need to spend what we've been spending eating out anymore, especially with the prices going up, y'all. It's outrageous. But there you have it. If you guys are interested in these, I can list it on my shop. I'll probably list it both as a printable and as something that you can buy and I'll just ship to you. But you do just print it on cardstock, and it cuts out to be small enough to fit inside of my cash envelope. So, perfect. Along with that one, I'm considering making envelopes about future expenses that I know are coming, like our wedding, our Calvin's graduation trip, stuff like that. What are your thoughts on that? Do you keep that many envelopes? Because, I live in fear of the cash going missing. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. My next video is going to be sharing my sticker shop lessons that I've learned so far. Stay tuned for that one. In the meantime, if you're still in the mood to watch, YouTube has put the best match for you on the screen. I don't know where it'll be, somewhere around here. And I will see you next time. Have a great couple of days, everybody. Bye.